Hi there, Shazrin here. So, this is ShazrinFinance News of the Week, where I read the news weekly for you, so you don't have to read the boring news. I'll do it for you. I'll try to make it as interesting as possible, but be reminded, finance news are usually boring, so I'll try my best. Before I begin, please like and subscribe, but mostly like. Come on, just like. I put in a lot of effort for this. Like it for me. Thanks. So, first news. TikTok doubles. TikTok owner ByteDance sees its earnings doubles in 2020. Basically, the Chinese company behind the smash hit video app TikTok saw its earnings double last year. An internal memo released by two staff, showed that the firm's total revenue jumped by 111%, which is $34.3 billion for 2020. The memo also showed that ByteDance had around 1.9 billion active monthly users across all of its platforms as of December last year. A ByteDance spokesperson confirmed this. Now, second news, China Bitcoin mining. China shut down over 90% of its Bitcoin mining capacity after local bans. Many Bitcoin mines in southwest China's Sichuan province, one of China's largest cryptocurrency mining bases, were closed Sunday. Amid intensified nationwide crackdown against cryptocurrency mining. The ban also means that more than 90% of China's Bitcoin mining capacity is estimated to shut down. The latest ban underscores Chinese regulators' determination to curb speculative crypto trading to control financial risks, whatever that means. I'm sure you have some ideas about why China banned cryptocurrency mining for now, Bitcoin mining, but I'm just reading out the news. I won't comment about anything that could get me sued. The Sichuan Provincial Development and Reform Commission and Sichuan Energy Bureau, sorry if I butchered that name, ordered local electricity companies to screen, clean up and terminate mining operations by Sunday. There was a notice that also ordered local electricity companies to immediately stop supplying power to cryptocurrency mining projects that have detected and conduct self-inspection and rectification and report the results. It banned local authorities from approving new mining projects. Chinese companies backed Bitcoin mining pools such as Huobi Pool, Binance, and Pool have experienced a 20% to 40% plunge in their real-time hash rates within the past 24 hours. If you don't know what a hash rate is, it's basically the speed of you to mine cryptos, like Bitcoin for example. That means more than 90% of Bitcoin mining capacity, or 1/3 of the global crypto network's processing power, will be suspended in the short term. Of course, price of mining machines could also take a dive in the short term. Wang Peng, an assistant professor at the Gowling School of Artificial Intelligence, said Chinese authorities' move is in line with global financial regulators' tightened scrutiny of the digital currency trading to prevent systemic financial risk and illegal activities such as money laundering. That's what he said. Senior Chinese officials said that it is necessary to crack down on Bitcoin mining and trading and resolutely prevent the transmission of individual risk to the wider society. Now, this is from Bloomberg. Bitcoin drops as hash rate declines with China mining crackdown. As I explained, hash rate is the speed at which you do calculations to mine crypto. So Bitcoin dropped over the weekend amid a focus on Chinese mining closures and potential regulatory scrutiny. The largest cryptocurrency fell 5.5% to $34,142 as of 10:50 a.m. Sunday in New York, dropping for a fourth time in the past 5 sessions. Ether, the second biggest, Ethereum, declined by 5.9% to $2,095. Longer term, most see hash rate moving out of China as positive, but in the near term, may have already resulted in inventory sales, Chessman said. Who is Chessman? He is the Jonathan Chessman, head of over-counter and institutional sales at Crypto Derivatives Exchange, FTX. He also mentioned the death cross, which occurs when the 50-day moving average drops below the 200-day moving average. This is a trading term if you don't understand, but okay, I'll move on. Backtesting isn't statistically significant because a death cross in March 2020, for instance, that was the start of a year-long rally. So he's just saying that this death cross probably won't mean much. Bitcoin is trading at about half its record high of nearly $65,000 USD, reached in mid-April. The market value of all cryptocurrencies is about 1.5 trillion US dollars, as measured by CoinGecko, versus a high of around $2.6 trillion last month. China clamping down on mining amid concerns about energy usage and in the wake of deadly coal accidents. Ruled out all Bitcoin and Ether mining operations within 1 year. That's what the city of Yan in the southwestern region of Sichuan has promised. The closure of many Bitcoin mines in the province has resulted in more than 90% of China's Bitcoin mining capacity being shuttered. About 65% of the world's Bitcoin mining took place in China as of April 2020, according to an estimate by the University of Cambridge. So, recap. So for TikTok, if you invested in TikTok, that's cool because earnings doubled in 2020 as such. You're profiting, and you can also make videos, cool videos. I don't know. I guess that's good news for you if you invested in it. For China to shut down over 90% of its Bitcoin mining capacity after local bans, that's not good for now because it decreases Bitcoin's price at the moment. But if you're hodling and you want to buy more, it's really good, I guess. And again, this guy Jonathan Chessman said, the longer term most see hash rate moving out of China as positive, and the near term may have already resulted in inventory sales. So in the long term, it could be positive because you're not just focusing the Bitcoin mining in one country, but for now it is causing Bitcoin to lose value for now. So continuing on, GameStop raises more than $1 billion in the latest share offer. Video game retailer GameStop Corp said on Tuesday it had raised about $1.13 billion in its latest share offering. The company, whose shares are up more than 960% this year, was a spark in January for battle casting hedge fund short sellers against a pack of small-time investors organizing online. It remains one of the hottest and most visible meme stocks, and was up nearly 9% in pre-market trading on Tuesday. Cinema operator AMC Entertainment, another meme play, completed 2 share issues in 3 days earlier this month, while Torchlight Energy on Monday upsized its own share sale to $250 million. White Square Capital, a London-based hedge fund that suffered losses betting against GameStop during the first meme stock rally in January, is shutting down. That's why you don't short sell. Well, to be accurate, you don't short sell unless you're prepared to accept the risk involved. Even a hedge fund can lose money short selling, so how about you? But really, GameStop can't be stopped. Tesla carrying NASDAQ. Tesla lifts NASDAQ to a record high. Tesla rallies after opening solar charging station. The NASDAQ rose to an all-time high on Wednesday, fueled by a rally in Tesla Inc. Tesla jumped 4.5% after electric vehicle maker said it had opened a solar-powered charging station, with on-site power storage in the Tibetan capital Lhasa, its first such facility in China. Nikola Core gained over 4% after the electric and hydrogen vehicle maker said it is investing $50 million in Wabash Valley Resources LLC to produce clean hydrogen in the US Midwest for zero emission trucks. Among so-called meme stocks, software firm Alpha Inc. dropped 20% after more than doubling in value in the prior session, while Torchlight Energy Resources Inc. slumped 27%, tumbling for a second day after announcing an upsized stock offering. Warren Buffett quits after 50% donations. Warren Buffett resigns from Gates Foundation, has donated half his fortune. Billionaire investor Warren Buffett, he is resigning as a trustee of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and has donated half his wealth to philanthropy since pledging 15 years ago to give away his fortune from running Berkshire Hathaway Inc. Buffett, 90 years old, said in Wednesday he has been an inactive trustee for years and at the foundation, but fully supported Chief Executive Mark Sussman and that their goals were 100% in sync. The boy band. Whatever. You're too young. You don't get this joke. He did not explain why he is resigning, while noting he has given up all directorships outside Berkshire to reduce his workload. Buffett also announced a new donation of more than $4.1 billion, comprising nearly 15.2 million Berkshire Class B shares, to the Gates Foundation and 4 family charities, part of his pledge to give away 99% of his net worth. He has since 2006 donated more than $41.5 billion of Berkshire shares, including $32.7 billion to the Gates Foundation. The overall total now is equivalent to about $100 billion because Berkshire's stock price has risen. Over many decades, I have accumulated an almost incomprehensible sum simply by doing what I love to do, Buffett said. Society has a use for my money. I don't. BuzzFeed's $1.5 billion SPAC. BuzzFeed to go public with $1.5 billion SPAC deal. With $1.5 billion SPAC deal. BuzzFeed Inc., the digital media outlet, has struck a deal to go public through a merger with blank check company 890 Fifth Avenue Partners Inc. The deal values BuzzFeed at $1.5 billion. As part of the deal, BuzzFeed also agreed to acquire a youth-focused media company Complex Networks from Hearst Core, and Verizon Communications Inc. for $300 million. BuzzFeed becomes the latest digital media company to try to take the SPAC route to the public markets. Vice Media Inc., an online entertainment company, has been in talks to go public via SPAC. In case you don't know what a SPAC is, it's SPAC, basically means Special Proposition Acquisition Company. Basically, it's a shell company, a company that has nothing in it. It's just a company in name. The purpose of a SPAC company is for you to go make an IPO, for example, initial public offering, for a much cheaper price compared to the normal way of doing an IPO. You can Google it out, wiki. I'm just explaining to you basically, a SPAC is just a shell company that you'll use to buy another company to make it go public easier. And about Warren Buffett, it's really cool that he has already donated 50% of his wealth. That's so much more than a certain billionaire who donated even less than 1% of his wealth, Jeff Bezos. And he is committed to donate 99% of his wealth, which is really amazing. I mean, he's worth like what, $160 billion right now? Yeah, something like that. So if 99% of his wealth is clearly more than 100 billion, really amazing. Really good guy, I like him. Great investor, great philanthropist. Not Jeff Bezos. Moving on. $2.2 billion crypto fund. Andreessen Horowitz launches a $2.2 billion crypto fund and is radically optimistic despite price fluctuations. The Silicon Valley venture capital firm just announced a new $2.2 billion cryptocurrency fund. Venture capital firms are basically firms that invest in companies that are small in sizes, and they expect the companies will become huge one day in the future. Andreessen's first crypto-focused fund was launched 3 years ago during the last bear market known as crypto winter. The Silicon Valley venture capital firm, founded by Mark Andreessen and Ben Horowitz, announced its new $2.2 billion cryptocurrency-focused fund. It's not a cryptocurrency fund, it's a cryptocurrency-focused fund. Okay, we need to get that right. It plans to deploy that capital across blockchain and digital asset startups. So it's not actually investing in blockchain and digital assets like Bitcoin and such. It's just investing in the startups of startups relating to blockchain and digital assets. The size of this fund speaks to the size of the opportunity before us. Crypto is not only the future of finance, but as with the internet in the early days, it's poised to transform all aspects of our lives, says Katie Hon and Chris Dixon, partners who run Andreessen's cryptocurrency group. The company's first crypto-focused fund was launched 3 years ago during what's known as crypto winter. That year, the value of Bitcoin created roughly 80% from the highs in 2017. The latest fund also comes at another bearish moment for Bitcoin. Right now we are, if you don't know, right now Bitcoin is getting lower and lower every day, every week since last month. Yeah, it's really bad for those who just invested, but it's really good for those who want to invest now because it's cheap. It's really cheap. Not financial advice. Don't want to get sued. Okay. In case I'm wrong. The world's original cryptocurrency has lost roughly half its value since the high near $60,000 in April. This week alone is on track for a 20% loss. This week alone. Hahn and Dixon noted the assets class volatility and said prices may fluctuate, but innovation continues to increase through each cycle. So yes, they admit that the prices are fluctuating, but they are optimistic, saying that innovation continues to increase. We believe that the next wave of computing through innovation will be driven by crypto, the partners wrote, adding that they are radically optimistic about crypto's potential. Well, even I'm optimistic about crypto's potential. Anyone who is actually smart and understands crypto, they will always be optimistic because it's the future as we see it. The firm is known for early bets on companies like Facebook, Instagram, Lyft, and Pinterest. Andreessen Horowitz made its first move into the digital asset space through Coinbase in 2013. The firm has stakes in companies like OpenSea and Dapper Labs, powering the recent NFT boom, and said it plans on to focus on decentralized finance. NFTs, if you don't know, the basic explanation is it's art in the form of blockchain. So basically, you can sell a drawing, a painting, anything, a 3D model of a cartoon character or maybe your original character online using blockchain technology called NFTs. And okay, that's it. So they said it plans to focus on decentralized finance, also known as DeFi. The term used to describe traditional finance applications like lending or banking built on the same technology that underlies Bitcoin. So this is DeFi, basically like lending or banking, the traditional finance applications. They're using blockchain to do it. The firm said it plans to hold these crypto investments for a decade or more. So this is really good because it shows that crypto has a potential future, has a really good potential future, considering that more and more funds are created around crypto. So it's not impossible for Katie Woods from ARK Invest saying that Bitcoin may be worth $500,000 for each coin. It's a really good indicator. It's a really good sign that Bitcoin is moving towards that prediction. I don't know. I'm optimistic. I don't know about you. I mean, I'm probably gonna buy more crypto after this. If you want to buy crypto, you can also use the link below. Use eToro for basic. Use Luno to just save your crypto in there. Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's a crypto wallet, so if you store it there, it's safe. But if you want to trade crypto like a professional, advanced traders, I recommend using Bitfinex down there. That's my take. Thanks for listening. Oh yeah, I also have a video previously about trading and investing. If you're interested, come on. If you're interested, just watch it. It's in the link. I think it's probably here, around here. Just watch it. Thanks.